No, siinä meni hetken, kun sain tulille.
Another busy summer day. You decide to wander down to Muscle Beach to work out. Your eyes oogling babes. Lost in your work, you nearly miss the Hollywood limousine that pulls in behind you. As the limo stops, a beautiful blonde emerges from the sunroof to announce,
"My name is Shallow, and I'm looking for one very good man."
Out of the way, Bob. Let me at her. Move it.
To appear on the new TV show, Stallions. Well, I guess you'll have to do. What's your name?
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer.
Oh, hell.
Eipä
Good
tässä,
enough for who it's for.
Tämähän on ihan täysin pikkutumma peli. En mä tiedä, että näkyykö tässä paljon mitään. En tiedä kyllä mitä tarkoitti, että mitään ei näy. Ahaa. Okei. Okay. Joo, eikö mä huomasin itsekin tästä.
After a few glorious moments in the back of the limo, in which you act out your favorite scene from No Way Out while Shallow acts out her favorite scene from Ice Station Zebra. You arrive at the studio and are escorted directly to the set where an episode of Stallions is being taped.
And don't worry about thinking up answers while we're taping. We took the answers you gave.
Okei. Pelas uudestaan. Mä taidan kyllä tietää, mistä se vika on. Mikä? Pelas alustaa. Tuollainen muutos. Käydään itekin vilkaisen ihan tuolla striimistä, miten tää nyt menee. Toimikaan. Vieläkään. Taas uudestaan. Toimii pari sekuntia ja sitten se vaan häviää. Taas pimeäksi. Uudestaan. Tää puhelimen kautta katsoa yhtään. Okei. Näkyä. Se tuli tollasella viikolla. Kuinka pitkä tuo viive? Hyvät ääni kuuluu, mutta kuva ei näy yhtään. No, otetaan Game Capture pois päältä ja toivottavasti se näin. Hyvät ääni kuuluu, mutta kuva ei näy. Johtuu tosta sovelluksesta ihan täysin. Että siinähän se on tässä. Nyt näkyy kaikki, mitä muuta löytyy koneelta. Toimiiko tää paremmin?
Another busy summer day. You decide to wander down to Muscle Beach to work out. Your eyes, oogling babes.
No nyt pitäisi ainakin toimia.
Lost in your work, you nearly miss the Hollywood limousine that pulls in behind you. As the limo stops, a beautiful blonde emerges from the sunroof to announce...
My name is Shallow, and I'm looking for one very good man.
Out of the way, Bob. Let me at her. Move it.
To appear on the new TV show, Stallions.
No, tää on selkeä tempparihaku.
Well, I guess you'll have to do. What's your name?
Ja aina valita ne
My name is
luusa.
Larry Laffer.
Oh, hell. Good enough for who it's for.
After a few glorious moments in the back of the limo, in which you act out your favorite scene from No Way Out while Shallow acts out her favorite scene from Ice Station Zebra, you arrive at the studio and are escorted directly to the set where an episode of Stallions is being taped.
And don't worry about thinking up answers while we're taping. We took the answers you gave us earlier and had our writers heat them up a little bit to make them acceptable to our sophisticated viewers. So when it's your turn to answer, just read your cue cards and you'll be just fine.
But wait, Miss Shallow. I didn't give you any answers earlier. I haven't gone out with these women. In fact, I've never even seen them before.
Oh, don't worry, Lasser. Stallion number 2 is gonna lose anyway.
No.
Places, people, places. Lights. Playback. In 5, 4, 3.
Live from somewhere near Hollywood, California, it's the latest and greatest in embarrassment television.
Stallions! Today, featuring 3 hot young fillies from the Mensa chapter of downtown Pasadena. And also featuring 2 of the hungest stallions we could pry away from Venice Beach. And now, let's all give a big whinny for the star of our show, Biff Stiff!
Vähän Nixonia siitä.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's meet our contestants. Stallion number 2 is a professional bodybuilder and part-time out-of-work concrete form dismantler who credits his physical success to Herbivite. Let's hear it for Larry Laffer. Stallion number 1 is also a professional bodybuilder and an apprentice condom sizer who guarantees that around him, women come first. Really slam them together for Rock Hard. As you regular fans know, both of these stallions recently had a dream date with each of our 3 lovely fillies. Cocktails at sunset, a romantic dinner under the stars, dancing by moonlight, followed by a trip back to the stall for a little heavy breeding. Oops, I'm sorry. I meant heavy breathing. And now, let's meet our 3 little fillies. Filly number 1 is a nuclear chemist specializing in zero-gravity liquid-fueled propulsion systems who has a mainframe computer right in her very own home. Yes, that's right, she really is a rocket scientist. How about some animal noises for Dr. Charlemagne? Filly number 2 also hails from Pasadena, where she leads a think tank specializing in international economics, monetary systems, and currency stabilization. Get it off for Dr. Charla O'Hara! And finally, filly number 3 is one hunk of prime horseflesh. With PhDs in marine biology, subatomic nuclear physics, and film studies, a woman who expects more from her man than just intelligent conversation. Hoot it up for a while for Dr. Charlatan!
Hyvät nuo miehet on tosi pelkkiä podareita, mutta nuo naiset ovat tosi superälykkäitä kauniita.
I'm sure you all know the rules, so let's get right to the game. Larry, you're first.
Me? I don't know. I'm not really prepared. What the hell? I'll take Greek mythology for $500, Alex.
That's about all of this we need to see, isn't it? Let's fast forward.
And we're back with our contestants. Larry, what now?
Could I buy a vowel, Pat?
Yikes, this is not going well. Let's cut to the chase.
And the winner of today's show, Rock Hard!
Yllätys, yllätys.
Rock and Charla win an all-expense-paid cruise down the lovely Mexican Riviera with stops at Tijuana and Juarez. And our second prize goes to Larry Laffer. Immediately after the show, you'll travel by studio limo to the exclusive health spa and resort La Costa Lata, where you'll spend a wonderful 2, some expenses paid, weeks.
Osittain maksetulle lomalle.
Thanks for watching, folks, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow for another episode of Stallions!
Rock, honey, here's your tickets for the cruise. I'm afraid Charlotte won't be going with you. She opted for the cash payoff instead. But you won't be lonely. I'll be waiting for you in your cabin.
Whatever.
You come with me, doofus.
That's Laugher.
Jep, ajomatka pelkästään.
Here's your limo, Lasser. Enjoy the ride.
Wow, what a cherry 73 pacer!
Finally, your luck has changed, Larry. 2 weeks at an exclusive health spa filled with gorgeous women.
La Costa Lotta, here I come!
Siinä on kyllä tosi upea limu.
What a carpet! The outrageous colors, the mind-numbing patterns, the unmentionable stains. Ooh, it feels so plush and luxuriant. The management would prefer you to leave the carpet. Trying to bore the carpet to death? This carpet has already been laid. The sign says, La Costa Lotta. Strange. What a coincidence. That's the name of this place. You can't reach the sign from here, which is a good thing because you get sweaty handprints all over it. Leave it where it is. Some of the guests can actually read. You don't want to be seen talking to a sign, do you? People will think you're crazy. And you're not, of course. The sign has already been screwed into the wall. This tacky chain-link chandelier is a monument to bad taste. You came all the way to La Costa Lotta just to yank that chain? You can't take it. Like all the other furniture at La Costa Lotta, it's permanently welded in place and fixed with 2-inch flanged anchor bolts and 3/4-inch self-locking hex nuts. You have an unenlightening conversation with the chandelier. For that, you'd need a ladder and a roll of electrician's tape. But it's not worth the trouble. You carefully adjust your clothing. You hope no one noticed. A quaint old ashtray sits beside the reception counter, reminding customers of those halcyon days before smoking was illegal. A quaint old ashtray sits beside the reception counter. You sneak over to the ashtray and expectorate within, all the while hoping that no one noticed. It's an ashtray, for God's sakes. La Costa Lotta allows its preferred customers the convenience of this quickie checkout deposit box. Those lucky customers simply deposit their room keys. It's all on the honor system. Sticking your hand down into the box filled with room keys, you rattle them all around and have a great little time. With whom were you trying to speak? With whom were you... Ah, what a relief. But now all the keys are damp. Rummaging around in this morning's room keys, you grab the one that feels the least sticky.
Tässä oli jotain striimausongelmia, mä sitä introa jakson 3-4 kertaa putkeen kattoon. Joo, tästä on upea. Tällainen ihanan rauhallinen ja mukava.
Please, sir! Don't you have any other form of identification?
The woman behind the front desk is a real knockout. Although you can only see down to her waist, what you see is what you like. From her wild mane of sandy hair to her bodacious physical attributes, Gammy Boisule is a frighteningly beautiful girl who will try anything once, just for kicks.
I hope.
Thick waves of flaxen hair caress her cheeks and cascade down her shoulders, leading your eyes to...
Oh.
You gaze deeply into Gammy's piercing green eyes as you flutter your own lids as if to say, "Baby, your man has arrived."
Stop staring at me with that creepy look. I can see the whites of your eyes.
Tuo tällainen keravalainen iskemistapa.
Look at that voluptuous mouth. Right now, there's nothing in the world you wouldn't give to feel the delicate softness of lips like those pressed urgently against your own.
Own what?
Ah! On unohtanut jo. Miten kaksimielisiä näin tuottaa.
From her wild mane,
I hope.
Katsottu.
you seem to be unable to look anywhere else. Her hands look young, lithe, supple, and skilled in the ways of pleasure-giving.
Please, sir.
You long to run your hands through her silken hair.
Ow!
In your clumsy attempt to be romantic, you accidentally poke Gammy in the eye.
Joo, voin uskoa, että kellosta on tämän luokan laatua.
You're overcome with desire to press your finger to those full, sensuous lips. You've done that with women before, and they usually bite.
Please, no touching. But just so you know, my skin is soft and smooth and scented with the essence of wildflowers.
Of course, her firm but pendulous breasts are enough to drive any man insane with lust, but try to restrain yourself. You surreptitiously extend a finger and as gently as possible touch her hand. Instantly you feel a jolt of pure chemical attraction pass between you, a spark of sexual tension that can only mean one thing: raw mutual lust.
Ow, you shocked me! Stop rubbing your feet on the carpet.
Joo, no tämähän on Sierran kulta-aika ihan täysin. No musta se oli se yksi tekijä sieltä, kun mä saan sitä lukoon. Josh Mandel oli se tyypin nimi. Ja sillä oli tapana aina niin peleihin laittaa niin hemmetisti noita yksityiskohtia, että mitä sä voit katsoa, mitä sä voit koskea, mitä sä voit haistaa, mitä sä voit maistaa. Niin on pitänyt sitä tyyliä. No oikeastaan siihen asti, kun grafiikat rupes menee niin monimutkaiseksi, että sä et voinut enää oikein tällaista hyvin yksityiskohtaista peliä enää tehdä. Joo, noita just on 90-luvun alkupuolella Sierra, niissä on aivan hirveästi. Erityisesti jos Mandelilla on jotain tekemistä niiden kanssa. Tässä sillä ei ollut ainakaan nimeä tuossa alkutekstissä. Joo, kumpikin on pitänyt ton tyylin.
Good day, miss. My name is Larry. Larry Laffer. I'm here as a guest of Stallions, that famous television show.
How do you do, sir? I'm Gammy Boisule, head of human services and customer relations here at La Costalada. My job is to make sure your visit here is everything your heart desires. And less.
I suppose we could begin by checking into my room. I do have a room, don't I?
Oh, but of course, Mr. Laffer. Stallions has taken care of everything for you. Here's your key. You're in room 201, one of our finest suites, right at the top of those stairs, conveniently located near the ice machine, elevator, and kitchen exhaust fans. I'm sure you'll find it well worth the price you paid.
Say, baby, what time do you, get off?
Usually right after I get in bed. Oh, what was the question again?
How about we get together later? What do you say?
Oh, no thank you, Mr. Laffer. My life consists of work and exercise. I really don't have time for romance.
Just work and exercise, huh? What a waste.
Hey, no cracks about my waist, okay? I can't help it. God knows I've tried to reduce. In fact, that's why I came here to La Costolata in the first place, to fulfill my dream.
You have a dream?
Yes, I do.
Would you like to talk about it?
Yes, I would. My dream was to work here long enough to afford treatment at La Costolata's exclusive cellulite drainage salon. Women came here from around the world to be treated by Dr. Swinebutt, but he was so expensive. I could never afford a complete makeover.
Dr. Swinehart, did you say? Who's he?
The genius who created La Costolata's cellulite drainage salon's marvelous machine. One suck and you were better than new.
Yep, that's what I always say.
But alas, shortly after I arrived here, Dr. Swinebutt was sued for malpractice and his cellulite drainage salon shut down. Since then, his magnificent machine has fallen into disrepair. Oh, how I long for those halcyon days.
Say, Gam, baby, I've got an idea. What if I, your friend Larry Laffer, could repair this little machine of yours? You know, fix it up, make it right. Wouldn't that make me your friend for life? Or at least one night.
Oh, Larry, if you could do that, I'd be the happiest woman on earth. And I bet I could make you the happiest man on earth.
This plant looks artificial. This plant is artificial. This plant feels artificial.
Take that!
You shout to the upstairs hallway in a fit of anger. Or maybe you just missed what you were aiming at.
Se on kyllä joo. Ja käyttäytyykin melko samalla tavalla.
Hey everybody, it's me, Larry! I'm back!
So? This plant feels artificial. This hall contains only one guest room, an ice machine, and a private elevator. A large glass wall at the far end has a security door that effectively blocks your admission to the Costa Club rooms down the hallway. There are some things to do around here, but right there isn't the place.
Take that!
You shout.
Well, let the chips fall where they may. I just can't wait until I'm alone in my bathroom.
Okei. Tähänpä mennään.
Its flowers gone, the empty vase sits broken-hearted.
Mä muuten käytän tästä, kun tuli tästä musiikista mieleen, niin mä käytän tästä nyt MT32 musiikkiemulaattori. Sehän oli silloin joskus 80-luvun lopulla, 90-luvun alussa, niin oli muusikoille suunniteltu äänijärjestelmä, joka niinku käytti tietokonetta hyväksi. Maksoi melkein saman verran kuin uusi talo. Se oli aivan helvetin kallis järjestelmä. Siis millainen äänikortti se on ihan täysin tajunnan räjähtäjä ollut aikoina. Ja nyt kun ei tarvitse ostaa sitä 8 tonnin boksia.
Think of all the trouble that woman went to just for the chance to look into your room and maybe catch you undressed.
Niin. Että onneksi joku on pystynyt emuloimaan vähän.
The pink telephone services card reads, the red housekeeping services card reads,
Turn down search.
the blue spa services card reads,
Housekeeping, may I help you?
This is Larry Laffer. Yeah, I notice you have something called a turn-down service. Is this something I need to request? Usually I have no trouble getting turned down.
Yes, you do, Mr. Laffer. I'll make a note of it. This evening, we leave a little gift for you on your pillow.
Oh boy, I love presents.
Jättää Marianne karkki.
the pink
Jättää oli se teille. Hauska. Niin. Ottaa se teille.
Concierge desk,
Just
Carlos
that.
speaking. It's a good thing you have such a thick skull. It protects the weakest part of your body. You know, amigo, you could make a living hiring yourself out to frighten little children. The last time I saw a face like yours, it was stuck in a bag of oats. Beauty isn't everything. With you, it's nothing.
Ihana vittuunu puhe.
Senor, want to lose 10 ugly pounds? Cut off your head. You should exercise more to work off some of the fat above your neck. You know, you got an ugly nose, but it's better looking than the rest of your face. Want to lose a quick 5 pounds? Brush your teeth. I don't know how old you are, senor, but you sure look it. You know, you're nasty, repulsive, repugnant, disagreeable, offensive, belligerent, pugnacious, and antagonistic. And those are your good points. What's this? You want a second opinion? Okay, you smell bad too. Nature is cruel. If you don't believe it, look in the mirror. Have a nice day.
the pink
Welcome to La Costa Lotta's new automated in-room ordering system for room service. May I help you? Wait, don't answer that. See, there's no one here but us computers. Ha, ha. Pretty funny, huh? It's a little digital
Mä oon
humor.
joskus kuunnellut ne kaikki. ja
You may press
se-
your selection at any time or 0 to return to the menu. Press 1 for breakfast. Press 2 for lunch.
Siinä on varmaan joku
Press 3
10-20
for dinner.
minuuttia noita
Press
helvetin
4
lauseita.
for morning snacks. Press 5 for afternoon snacks. Press 6 for late night snacks. You selected 5 afternoon snacks. We don't like serving afternoon snacks. You should have cleaned your plate at lunch. Have some consideration for others around here. Don't just think of yourself.
No, kiitos. Kiitos tästä.
Bell desk. May I help you?
Yeah. I wonder when you're going to bring up my luggage?
Just a moment, Mr. Laffer. Let me check the storeroom. There's nothing here for you. Who shipped your luggage anyway?
Well, I guess no one. Thanks anyway.
Asshole.
What did you say?
Concierge day.
No, ei me nyt ruveta
Have a nice day.
se huonepala tilata.
Hello. You've reached La Costa
Joo, siis se on ihan
Lotta's excursion
järkyttävän
desk.
pitkä.
For tomorrow, we have
En tiedä,
planned a
kuinka monta
wonderful
tuhatta-
trip for your vacationing
kuinka
pleasure.
monta sataa lausetta
Our
noita vitsejä
American
tuolla yhdessä.
Empress tour will begin early in the morning with a
jossain
trip to
vaiheessa
an
alkaa
authentic
toistaa
local
sitten.
fast food restaurant's drive-up window. Next, we will travel to an indigenous nearby area to study native shopping rituals, followed by a trip to an actual functioning supermarket.
Ei siellä on toimiva
You'll enjoy lunch at a local diner, followed by a short hop into an authentic laundromat, where you'll see locals engage in traditional activities before your very eyes. The afternoon will conclude with a visit to a real automobile repair center, where hapless locals sit trapped, waiting and watching television while their children run wild all around them. We'll return in plenty of time for you to shower and clean up before anyone sees you. Don't miss this exciting look at a life you've never seen. Only $350 per person, meals included. Only limited seating is available, so please reserve now.
Se oli sellainen. Joku maksaisi $350 siitä pääsi käymään kortissa. Tulihan se.
Building maintenance, landscaping, and grounds. Pleased to be helping you.
No, I guess not.
Ah, yes, sir. Here at La Costa Lotta, we are very eager and anxious to be perfect in every way. If there is anything wrong, anything at all, please feel free to call us at any time, day or night, even when you're sleeping.
Okay, great, thanks. I'll remember that.
The pink
Siinä oli kaikki.
Wow, dress cool.
complimentary leisure suits.
Hey, I just thought of something. Remember back in Lost Wages, in Lefty's bar, in his bathroom? Remember when I found that diamond ring lying on the sink? Remember that? Well, I do.
Yuck! The water coming out of the sink is brown.
Yes, hello, this is Bill.
Hello? There's brown water coming out of my bathroom sink. Is there anything you can do about it?
Ah, yes, but of course, Mr. Laffer. I am so sorry. Let me send up one of our best men. Right away, pronto, soon, quick, quick. Oh, and please to be accepting our sincere apology for any inconvenience and perhaps if you are suffering. Ah, perhaps I can make some adjustment to your bill. Please, just a moment while I check the computer. Oh, I see. Never mind. Mr. Laffer, I'll be sure to send up somebody sometime, maybe in a few hours, maybe never. And please, don't bother calling back.
Sitten kun tarkistetaan luottotiedot. No niin, tulihan se.
Why would you want to push a cart around the hotel? If you take the maid's cart, she'll be unable to service her guests' rooms.
Hi, cart. Got anything worth stealing today? I just can't wait until I'm...
The maid's cart is filled with the usual towels and washcloths, plus lots of other freebies which she places in the guests' bathrooms. Funny, you haven't seen any of this stuff in your bathroom.
Here's some hand cream. Hey, everybody, it's...
So...
Ei oo. Tää ei oo mikään
Hand
remaster.
cream might be good for those itchy palms of yours.
Tää on jos tää näyttää omituiselta, se voi myös johtua siitä, että tää on se Windows-versio, mikä ne silloin samoihin aikoihin niinku julkaisi. Muistaakseni siellä CD-levyllä oli DOS-versio ja Windows-versio. Niin Windows-versio oli graafisesti paljon parempi. Ja Windows-versiossa pystyy laittamaan tekstit ja puheen yhtä aikaa päälle. DOS-versiossa pystyy vaan valitsemaan, että joko ne puhuu tai sitten tulee vaan pelkkä teksti. Eikö mukaan Steamissa anna sitten... Kannattaa varmaan katsoa sitä kansiota, että onko sillä toinen versio. Tää on taas Kokista, mistä mä oon ottanut. Ja siellä on siellä on nimenomaan nää 2 versiota.
How impressive! Imported oat bran soap. Soon there will be bran in everything. Use this when you want to make a good impression.
I'll bet the maid was gonna leave me a washcloth.
La Costolata's white washcloths are elegantly engraved with a large flowing H.
Maybe they got them on sale.
The front of the cart contains objects not you don't really need. Fresh toilet paper is always necessary, especially at a nice resort.
Oh, nice and soft.
She was probably going to give you a fresh roll of toilet paper today anyway. A glass security. The maid's cart is filled with the usual towels and washcloths, plus lots of funny. This shelf of the cart is filled with clean white.
I bet I could use a towel sometime.
What a ritzy resort. They even give out complimentary dental floss.
I can always use some more dental floss.
A package of thin paper toilet seat covers rests on the cart.
I could use these for tracing paper.
Good idea. you bend over the pot and carefully install an ass gasket. You pause for just a moment to study the one who loves you most. You. Keep that door closed.
Ah.
You can't take the lobby. It's supporting.
P.U. What's that horrible stench?
Oh, did I forget to wipe my ass upstairs?
You may be able to touch. This counter is where the... Welcome to the front lobby of La Castellata. It's plush and heavily... Speaking of which, where's your toupee?
You never can tell when I might want to learn what other wonderful features are available here at lovely La Castellata.
Oh, my! New perfume?
No ehkä ne kädet täytyy käydä. Tai itse asiassa ei.
Gary, the towel attendant, flits around behind the towel counter, straightening up things that are already straight and trying to unstraighten things that are straight.
Ah, you just knew I would enjoy that, didn't you? Well, you're right, I did! Does this mean you want to take me out on a date? Oh, I accept, I accept!
Excuse me, sir. Is this where I get my spa towel?
Yes, it is, handsome. May I please have your name? And room number?
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer. And I'm in room, say, wait a minute. Exactly why do you want my room number?
Why, so we can charge you for the towels you don't return.
Well, okay, I guess. It's room 201, right at the top of the stairs. Feel free to drop in.
Oh, goody!
Not.
Aww.
It doesn't seem like there are enough customers here to warrant a full-time towel attendant.
Oh, I do more than this. Much, much more.
Oh, I don't want to know.
Did I mention I want you in the worst way possible?
That would be the worst way possible.
Did I mention I want...
That would...
Oh, sweetie, I thought you'd never ask!
Oh, no. What have I done?
And as Larry and Gary Ferry float off into the sunset together, we all think, what an ignominious end to a sterling career as the ultimate swinging single.
Jep, se on yksi tapa kuolla tässä pelissä.
You never could resist the sound of running water.
If you need any help with that, please let me know.
Shall I just sign my name here in the registry?
Oh, yes, please. And don't forget your room number, okay?
Yikes.
This guy looks familiar. This sculpture is made of fine-grain ironwood imported all the way from Idaho. Take, take, take. When are you going to start giving, Larry?
Me, Larry. You, who?
Somebody paid a lot of money for this junk.
Yikes, it's my husband! Quick, Mr. Garvey, into the closet.
Uh-oh, someone's at the door, Miss Collins. Shall I get into the closet with the rest of the team?
There's no response from...
Excuse me, someone's knocking. Man, business hasn't been this good since the Taylor convention. Hey, come back later. I'm working, okay? Chris, isn't there something else you could do since you're on your knees? Excuse me, someone's knocking. Man, business hasn't been this good.
Halt! Who goes there?
It's me, Larry Laffer. I was just going to walk to town, find a swinging discotheque, pick up some single babes. You know, just normal kind of resort stuff.
That's what you think, fella. No one's allowed to leave the premises of La Costolata without checking in with me, here in the gatehouse.
That's Darrell, the gate guard. Don't let his amiable looks deceive you. Beneath that sugared exterior lies a heart like a jelly donut. Closed-circuit cameras from throughout the hotel and spa beam their images here to the security booth, enabling one person to keep an eye on just about everything that happens in every room. Closed-circuit cam... That's Darrell. Beneath... This is where Darrell keeps his stash of Wayne Newton cassettes. The dials and pressure-sensitive buttons on these panels control the gate, the security cameras and monitors, the Muzak, the temperature of the pool water, the local climate, and the sign out front that announces the total number of soy burgers sold thus far.
I wonder if I could just slip that...
An unused pair of handcuffs dangle from Darrell's belt.
Shit.
She? Where?
No, I mean literally. Shit.
Oh, did I forget to wipe my ass upstairs?
You grab yourself a swimming pool float in the shape of a beaver. La Costolata's salad bar is presently nothing but off-color, half-melted ice. Come back at dinner time and it will be different. Yeah, by then it'll be off-color, fully melted ice. However, you do notice a faint trace of color under one section of the ice. You don't really need a napkin, since you always wipe your hands on your clothes. A window into the kitchen shows La Costolata's gourmet chefs preparing the next meal in a frenzy of activity. Oversized graphics of junk food is a rather cruel joke to play on patrons of a health spa. Looking for something to suck, you grab a piece of dirty ice, but toss it back before you get sick. Seeing a hint of color beneath the ice, you dig away until you uncover a fresh orange left over from breakfast. It seems to be in surprisingly good shape.
I might as well take this orange. You never know when a guy might want something to, suck on.
Why look, the chefs that appeared to be working so hard from out there in the dining room are nothing more than a rear projection movie. Why look, La Costolata's kitchen looks nothing like you expected. There are no chefs anywhere in sight, but there is a large taco truck parked here. There's a handle and some kind of bucket buried in the trash. Of course, digging through the trash is always a good idea in an Al Lowe game. Hey, look! Somebody threw away a 5-gallon can of lard. Isn't that just like you, Larry? Always talking trash. Isn't that just like... 4 large refrigerators nearly fill the wall. You just can't face taking any of this year-old food. Look somewhere else for what you need.
Joo. Eihän niissä muistaakseni niin kauheasti graafisesti ero, on paljon... Joo, siis on paljon korkealaatuisemmat nämä kuvat.
Knocking on the truck provides no response. Evidently, Carlos is on break. Knocking on the truck provides no...
Oh boy, free matches!
Mundo. This tank looks into the swimming pool. It's like being at an aquarium, only the fish are babes. The bartender here in the Blues Bar has seen better days. No one wants to tip a guy who only serves non-alcoholic beverages. This bartender is not a man you'd care to rub palms with. You can't take that. It's been ergonomically designed to give this room a relaxed, contemporary, yet uncomfortable atmosphere.
Joo, siis eihän niissä oikein muuta yhtikössä ainoa ero mitä mä muistan niissä on, että siinä DOS-versiossa tosiaan niin voi vaan valita, joko ne puhuu tai sitten on vaan pelkästään teksti. Sen takia mä tykkään tästä, kun tässä on, saa molemmat. Pystyy lukemaan samalla aikaan, kun on puhuu.
No thanks. I've got enough swizzle sticks already, okay?
I could really use a whiskey.
Me too, buddy boo. I'm sorry, but the closest thing we have is sproutberry juice.
Exactly what sort of beverages do you serve here?
Hey, I make a superb King Alfalfa, or perhaps a broccoli and non-brand name cola. Hey, what about a zucchini wall banger?
Yuck. How about a mineral water?
Nope, fresh out. Got some pool water though, but it's a little chlorine-y.
Got a match?
There's some right there at the end of the bar, Pally. Help yourself.
I could really eat meat.
Billy D., La Costolata's full-time lifeguard, is fit and trim, handsome and sexy, stylish and hip. He was recently voted Lifeguard Magazine's Best Mouth-to-Mouth Resuscitator in the prestigious Single Woman category.
Billy D's well-oiled black skin is soft and smooth to the touch.
Just what the hell do you think you're doing? You're as bad as Gary the towel attendant. Keep your hands off me, okay?
There's just nothing there worth taking. There's just nothing there worth taking.
I'm sorry. I refuse to play matching with an unarmed man.
No, slammed again.
No pakko vetää vetoketju jokaisen kirkon kanssa, joka pystyy puhumaan.
Hello, my name is Larry Laffer. I'd like to go swimming here.
It looks like you need a swimsuit first there, Larry. But feel free to change clothes in our exclusive European, changing bushes. They're right over there, on the other side of the pool.
Hello, my name is Larry.
It looks like you need a...
Maybe I'll join in. I haven't worked out in the last 3 games.
You! Yes, you! Keep up! Hey, white suit! You're falling behind! Isn't letting you keep up! Hey, you! Yes, you! The one with no breasts! You've got no rhythm at all! That's it! Forget it! Class dismissed! Everybody out!
All right, now that those girls are out of here, I've got the aerobics babe all to myself. Hello, miss. My name is Larry Laffer.
Nice to meet you, little man. My name is Cavarici Voirney. And based upon your proven athletic abilities, your name should be on my class roster.
Gee, thanks. I guess.
Joo, Lärry on kyllä kova jumppaa. Erityisesti jos hankit sen Lärry 3, sun täytyy käydä siellä jumppaamassa. Joutuu... Jos mä oikein muistan, että näppäimistellä vaan hirveesti pemputtaa edestakaisin. Ja siinä piti oikeesti muistaakseni ihan kunnon tahtiin vetää, ja sitä piti vetää aika pitkään.
Cavarici Varney's face is angular and handsome, with a determined, firm-jawed look so typical of aerobics instructors and neo-Nazis. Cavarici is beautiful, in a handsome sort of way. Cavarici is beautiful, in a handsome sort of way. A large earring dangles from Cav's right ear. Cav's sexy, muscular body functions like a well-oiled machine.
Wonder if she's open to a little more oiling.
What a perfectly curvaceous right breast that is. Why, it's enough to make you swear off left breasts forever. What a How odd. Cav's t-shirt seems to say homo. Oh, wait a minute. That's the top half of USMC. Imagine the implications. Cavaricci's badge proclaims her an official employee of La Castellata, entitled to all the rights and privileges thereof, including the right to hit on the guests.
I should be so lucky. Cav, do you think it's possible for a hunk like me to develop an even better body?
No.
Yeah, it is a work of art, isn't it?
Art wasn't the man I was thinking of.
Lärry 3 muistaakseni on aika hankala. Se on nimenomaan se alku, mistä sä niinku aloitat ja lähdet liikkeelle. Se on hirveet sekaus. Siksi mä oon varmaan 3 kaikista vähiten. 2 mä aika useasti vetänyt jopa läpi asti. Se on aika suoraviivainen. Siinä ainoastaan se alku on vähän sekava. Ja sitten on tietenkin se laivakohta, joka on helvettistä. Sulla on joku tietty sekuntimäärä aikaa tehdä kaikki jutut ilman, että siellä ette kuole siellä laivalla. Ykkösestä nyt on kaikki tehty. Näitä paria uutta, mitä tästä on lähivuonna, niitä mä en oo kokonut. Enkä oo muutenkaan tätä 3D-pelejä kyllä yhtään. Nää vanhat on ihan klassi.
Which do you admire more?
Pelkästään
My
huumoria
body
helvetin
or
hyvää.
my mind?
Larry, you're one of the few men with equal development in both places.
How did you end up with such a great job, Cav?
It doesn't pay that well, but at least I'm doing what I like. Watching young women sweat in skimpy tight clothing.
I can relate to that. How did you end up with such... I can relate.
Lucky badge. You'd love to hang out with company like that.
I couldn't help but notice your employee ID badge, Cav. What a lovely likeness of you.
Oh, that? I don't really like that photo. I was, how you say, having a bad moose day?
I suppose you're right. It doesn't hold a candle to the real thing. I guess I just like the way it dangles way out there in space. Twisting slowly, slowly in the wind.
You're rather funny for a man.
Badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
Joo, en tiedä
Larry,
kyllä mikä niissä on
are a
taustalla.
weird one, but I like weird.
Jos haluat lukea jotain hauskaa, niin mene tolle Alloven omille kotisivuille ja siellä on kertomukset, mitkä hänen osallistumet noihin 3D-peleihin oli. Sillä on ihan kovaa sanottavaa kyllä niistä.
Oh no. Oops. Look, your badge got caught on my finger. Okay, now I have to amputate my finger. Or you can give me your badge. Either way, you pick. I don't care.
I have to admit, in spite of your Y chromosome, I find you rather funny. Well then, take the badge. I get in anywhere I want to, and without no stinking badges. In fact, I have an idea. Let's meet later today for a sauna together, Bring your best girl and meet me in the Swedish sauna. We'll double date,
Excellent.
Joo, mä en oo niitä uudempia pelannut.
Who will I get to play the role of my best girl?
Yhden taisin saada ilman.
And what will Cav bring as her date?
Ooh la la. Nice muscle development on that right hand, Larry. You've been working out with it?
Sorta.
Well, nice job. Keep it up.
That's what I was trying to do.
Joo, en klikkaa enempää, mutta jos tosta kohtaa, kun sit on otettu nyt tää kulkulupa, sitten klikkailee muutama kerran enempää, niin tulee sellainen Easter egg, jota mä kyllä näyttää YouTubessa.
Some egghead is actually trying to read while she gets her cellulite redistributed. And no, that was not a free plug for some electronic boutique that sells software, etc. This is the weight room, where you can find everything you need to beef up. Put some ripples on your bread basket, lose that beer gut, and see a little cheesecake.
Suddenly I feel hungry.
That looks like a Joe Widerbutt 10-station cross-training weight bench, equipped to do arm curls, butterflies, leg curls, leg extensions, bench presses, lateral pull-downs, shoulder presses, abdominal crunches, and hernia pulls. You consider doing some quick reverse pull-downs or crossover butterflies. But why try to improve on perfection? The weight bench is just a little too heavy for you to move. What if you removed those weights, detached the cables, removed the seat? What if you just forget? You cop a quick feel from the woman using the wriggle machine. With all her quivering blubber, she doesn't even notice. That's the only muscle you can't exercise in here. To do that would certainly require precise timing.
Hi, cutie. How you doing?
What? You! Climb on! Lay down and shut up, boy! My name is Christina Priscilla Diana Van Dyke.
Oh. Do I have to remember all that?
But the only people who called me that are dead now.
Oh.
You may, and in fact will, call me Thunderbird.
Thunderbird's curly auburn hair cascades down the back of her head and across her shoulders. Just for a moment you wonder what it would be like if you were small enough to run naked through that forest of hair. Actually, you're nearly the correct size now. You long to run your fingers through that silky, sultry hair. In fact, you long to run any of your appendages through that silky, sultry hair. Her eyes are blue. No, maybe they're brown. Wait, they could be hazel. Oh, it's hard to tell what color her eyes are. Who could see anything but those glorious breasts?
Hey, Hannibal Lecter! Keep that finger out of my eye!
Thunderbird's got that famous downward smile that Charlene Tilton perfected. It makes her look sexy, forbidden, unhappy, and expensive.
Get your hand away from my mouth, or I may have to teach you a lesson.
Promises, promises.
Those are two of the most magnificent, awe-inspiring, mouth-watering, five-car pileup-causing breasts that any woman has ever possessed. A studded wristband encircles Thunderbird's slender wrist. Thunderbird's hands are graceful and supple, and her fingers are so close to that incredible chest. Thunderbird has two of the most perfectly formed hips you've ever seen on a woman. For just a moment, you seriously consider tracing that lacing. But you know your heart couldn't take the strain. It feels like real leather, and the studs feel like real studs. Of course, you're not exactly sure what a real stud feels like. You wonder just how much strength she has in those powerful hands.
Halt! You may only admire these from afar.
For...
Hey! Get that away from my face! Sure, anytime. But first, how's about you doing a little something for me?
Hello, miss. I couldn't help but notice the muscles in your inner thighs.
What?
I mean, I couldn't help notice the magic in your intense eyes.
Nice outfit. When are you going to stop having your mommy pick out your clothes?
Oh, she doesn't pick out my clothes anymore. I think a 90s guy has to know when to bypass the fickle whims of Paris haughty couture and stick with the stylish lines of a true classic. Hence, the white leisure suit has become, how may I say it, something of a symbol of mine.
I see. I gotta admit, it's you.
Why, thank you. You don't know how many people comment on it.
Oh, I can imagine. What brings you to La Costa Lotta, little boy?
Oh, I'm here on a junket, actually. You see, I was one of the winners of a recent broadcast of Stallions, that hot new TV show for hot new studs like, what?
So I suppose you'll be here for the 2-week visit, instead of the weekend the first-place guys receive.
Gosh, Thunderbird, you sure do know your TV shows.
I should. How do you think I got here?
So, babe, what do you say you and me get to know each other a little better?
Honey, there's not much about you I need to know. And there's not much about me you'd care to learn. But I suppose a little session later on would be okay. I just have one problem, Larry.
Problem? What problem, T-Bird?
That's Thunderbird to you, Larry. Oh, my problem is simple. I'm having so much fun here that I wore out my only pair of handcuffs. So, if you want to have fun with me, you'll have to bring me a little hardware.
Handcuffs? Where am I supposed to get handcuffs at a health spa?
That's your problem, Laffer. All I know is I'm gonna sit here and work this machine until you do. So come back anytime, but bring a little hardware with you.
Oh, how embarrassing. La Costa Lotta hangs a painting of a naked woman right here, where a guy might glance at it while undressed and get, you know, interested or something.
Cleverly pulling the painting from the wall, you carefully examine the back of it for clues. Of course, you find nothing. You already have enough pictures of naked women on the walls of your apartment.
Hi, babe. Bet you get off watching all these naked guys, huh?
That painting has seen far more impressive evidence than yours, counselor.
Mä taas muistin, että siitä tästä saa pisteen. Ei sitä tainnut saa.
Isn't that thoughtful? The maid turned down your bed and instead of leaving you a chocolate, left you a condom. You grabbed the condom from your pillow.
Ooh, hey, that tickles. Hey, what are you, some kind of fag? Get your hands off of me.
Say, I bet he'd never miss a simple adjustable wrench. Say, I bet he'd never miss a simple file.
Mark has nothing more for you to borrow.
Joo, siellä oli kyllä. Muistaakseni vähän vaihteli tosta. Mut niitä ei ollut kuin muutama vaan. Ei, kyllä se ihan totta, että se seisoi ja sitten ne tuli tosiaan lentää korvaan pialle. Mennä sitten takas muuten kuin voisi testata niitä.
Mark, the spa plumber, lies under your sink working hard to correct your brown water. Wouldn't you think he'd be uncomfortable lying on that huge tool belt? Mark has nothing more for you to...
Thanks for coming so fast.
I wish I had $1 for every time I heard that.
Huh? No, I mean thanks for fixing my sink so quickly. Is it done yet?
Done? Already? Give me a break! You know how many things I gotta get done today? I got people waiting everywhere. You think you're the only person in this place with plumbing problems? You guests are all alike. I'm so busy, I don't have time to take a crap anymore.
Yeah, I can tell by the way you wear your jeans. Gosh, I'm so sorry you're so busy. How about if I get out of your way? See you later. I'll just wait in my room or something.
Oh yeah, good idea. The sooner you leave me alone, the sooner I'll get this done!
Jeez, what an asshole.
Jeez, what an asshole! Oh, let me guess. Just in from San Francisco.
Oh, boy.
I got your water problem taken care of, Mr. Leper. You won't have any more troubles now.
Thank you. If I do, I'll ask for you.
How did I know that?
It sure feels shaky.
Don't put your bed in disarray. It's been meticulous.
That tickles.
Suihkujutusta tuli mieleen, että sitä taisi saada jopa pisteen, kun tulee just tuo animaatio, kun tällä korvista.
If you have any trouble in the locker room, just squeal!
The handle beside the mudroom door bears a tiny brass plaque with a delicate La Costalotta logo and the words, "The Prancing Fluids." You turn off the prancing fluids. Now you'll never see them again. You miss your friends, the prancing fluids, so you turn them back on again. You twirl the Using the plumber's wrench, you loosen the large bolt holding the video camera in place. Then turn the camera so it's looking directly into the women's shower. Too bad you can't see the monitors now. At least you've given someone a good time. A young couple sits in the champagne glass spa, enjoying each other more than the bubbles. The champagne glass spa feels warm to your touch. No one could pick up a 12-foot-tall metal champagne glass filled with water and people. The couples in the champagne glass spas aren't interested in anything you have to say. They'd never even hear you. You're too late. You try the knob, but the door is kept locked by an Okay, done. Now, you try the knob, but the door is kept locked by an electronic keypad with billions and billions of possible combinations. We'll pause a moment while you enter every one of them. Okay, done. None of them work. Now, how could you open a sensitive electrical device like this since you don't have a sledgehammer?
It's a good thing I turned that camera around and aimed it into the woman's shower.
Daryl is too preoccupied to pay attention to you. Now's your chance, Larry. You can steal the place dry. Daryl is so absorbed in your new television spectacular, you are able to remove the handcuffs without his detection. You remove the wide rubber belt from the Super Cellulite Bun Shaker 600.
Look what I brought you, Miss Thunderbird. A genuine pair of chrome-plated, serial-numbered, auto-latching, inexpensive resort cop handcuffs. I only hope you'll find them acceptable.
Geez, Taiwan again. You know how fast the chrome wears off these babies? Oh, well, at least you make the effort. Tell you what, I'll go back to my room and get dressed up. You stop by later. And don't take too long either. You got it?
But I...
Shut up! I'm out of here. And don't be late.
What room are you in?
Woolard's World of Leather? I'll be right there. Oh, it's you. I was, expecting someone else first. But don't worry. Thanks for coming, Larry. I'm so happy to see you again.
Let that be.
Nice room, Thunderbird. I've never seen a place quite like this before.
I bet I've got a lot of things here you've never seen before.
Oh boy.
I've fixed you a drink. Help yourself. It's on the table. I can tell how much you enjoy your gold chains.
Yes, I do. To me, they're a sign of virility.
Whatever. Allow me to add a little ring around your collar.
What? Do I really need to wear this? It feels like a dog collar.
It is, my naughty little puppy. But it is a very nice collar for a very nice little doggy.
What have you gotten yourself into this time, Larry?
May I help you undress?
Well, Say, what the hell kind of date is this anyway?
Down on your hands and knees, dog. Sit, boy. Sit up. Speak.
Woof.
Louder! I can't hear you!
Woof.
Yes, that's right. You're the puppy dog, and I'm the mommy dog.
Well, you are quite the bitch.
You awaken from an especially bad nightmare with a start.
Oh, thank heaven. It was only a dream.
Oh, really? Then where did you get that dog collar?
Joo. Saatiin ensimmäinen nainen hoidettu alta pois, niin nyt on valmiina. Tietenkin katsoo, että jatkaako tästä tai sitten keksikö jotain muuta.
Think of all the trouble that woman went to just for the chance to look into your room and maybe catch you undressed.